always have to tell you guys to trust me. And now I'm tired, hey? Now I'm tired, hey? Lash looks a little bit like Crystal's lashes. You know what I'm saying? Crystal from the Ultimate Girls. Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Being in different places, trying out different foods. You want to try out that oyster? Try it out, girl. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take sabbaticals and not feel like you should punish yourself for it. Okay. You know, when someone never really has to question where they're at when it comes to you or how you make them feel, my boy, let me tell you why. You're forgiving. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, nah, me, forgive me. You want to do the pillow fights? Do the pillow fights. Just don't hit too hard. Now, we're grown now. We could dislocate a shoulder. From a pillow fight. Aging like fine wine, baby. What do you even mean? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. It is me, it is Katleho. As always, thank you so much for choosing me over and over again. I really do appreciate all the support you show to the channel. As always, please watch, subscribe, like the videos, and also watch the ads. It goes a long way to supporting this channel, and I truly do appreciate it. Quick disclaimer, sun's coming in and out of the clouds. Can't do anything about it, okay? But I really wanted to film these videos today, so here we are. We're filming them now. So, as you can see in the title below, this is a video of the lessons that I have learned in the last year. Now, I could have done 37 lessons in 37 years, but to be honest, writing down 37 things, just give me a little bit of a break, okay, when it comes to that. But I wrote down some of the things that I have learned in the past year, and I would love to share that with you. So if you're interested, let's get into the video. I'm drinking tea because, wow, it's cold, right? Sharp. So the first thing that I do want to share, and I've learned it in the last year quite a lot, is that aging is a blessing. It's not a plague. It's not a curse. And the reason why I wanted to write this one down is because I'm on social media quite a lot, and you see a lot of people, young guys, saying that, oh my God, I'm turning 24 and I can't believe it. I'm so old. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And for me, once I got to a point where I hit my 30s, I actually enjoy my 30s more than I do my 20s. And I just feel like society needs to look at age as rather a blessing. You're getting older, the memories, the moments that you've had in your life that have happened at certain intervals or certain milestones of your life. I genuinely see it as such a beautiful thing to age. As much as, I might disagree with a couple of things like the lines underneath my eyes or the forehead lines or things like that. But outside of that, I think genuinely aging is just such a blessing, and it's such a great thing that watching social media, TikTok pages, all of that, and seeing how people are so ageist and, ageism, how it's such a huge thing. I'm just like, why? Why are you gonna dog on somebody who's like 5 years older than you or 10 years older than you and be like, yeah, you an old hag, you are this, you old, blah, blah, blah. Really? Why? No. But personally for me, I think that aging is truly just genuinely a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I am embracing it. Honey, I'm embracing it because aging like fine wine, baby. What do you even mean? Another one, listen, Marie Antoinette said it. She said, let them eat cake. Even though the context is very, very different, and that one is nothing to laugh about, but I did learn in the last year, eat the cake. Eat the cake. I was always that person, especially when it came to cake, I would be like, I don't know. I'm watching my waist. I'm watching my figure. I'm watching my weight. You know what? Now that I got to 37, And I think this started happening at around 35. I'm just like, you know what? I enjoy my body. I enjoy the way I look. I love the way I look right now. And you know what? I am not going to stop myself from enjoying some of the wonderful, fine things that are available in food. Okay? So if you want to eat the cake, the gist of it is eat whatever you want to eat. Of course, I will say eat in moderation. Of course, there's huge disclaimers when it comes to that. But genuinely speaking, eat whatever you want to eat. Life is too short. Just eat it. Like, it's you eating it in one day. It's not like you eating it every day, or it's not like you eating it every single day of the week. Like, nah, bro, you can make an exception where you can just one day out of the week indulge yourself in something that you really want to eat. Eat the cake, eat the burger, eat the pizza. Oh my gosh. I think today could be a good day for pizza, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, eat whatever you want to eat, enjoy your life. And one of the beauties about life is the amazing access that we have to food, and great food, right? So eat the cake. Eat the cake. You get what I'm saying? Eat the cake. This is a very, very important one, and I think this is something you can take with you, whether you're younger, whether you're older. Travel. Go out. See nice places, go out with your friends, try new restaurants, do this. Literally enjoy your life. Step out of it in terms of seeing new experiences, being in different places, trying out different foods. You want to try out that oyster? Try it out, girl.
Wabafana man. What?
Try out that oyster. Eat the oyster, okay? Experience different countries, different provinces. Just go somewhere, do something, because experiences are much better and are so much more rewarding, and making memories is just so much more rewarding than a branded bag or a branded t-shirt or a branded anything. Like, yeah, you'll remember it on the day that you bought it, but that's pretty much it. After that, it's just like, okay, what's next? You know what I'm saying? So the experiences, the moments, you remember certain restaurants because you remember how you were feeling that day. You remember how it felt to eat caviar, and you remember how it felt to eat oysters and all of this. The memories, whether you liked it or not, it doesn't matter, but it's always nicer to have the memories and the experiences rather than just having expensive things, expensive cars, expensive houses, I would take travel, memories, eat out, experience different things. You want to go bungee jumping? Go bungee jumping. Experience different things. It's more about the memories that is just so much more rewarding. And it'll feel to you, the older you get, like you've lived a rather memorable life, as opposed to I bought a couple of Louis Vuitton bags. Okay, right. Cool. This one I think I talk about a lot on my channel, and I talk about it a lot in my coaching and all of that, but it's really important. It is okay to stop and take a break. Stop, take a break, reevaluate, get going again. Yeah, this lash is not sitting right. This lash is not sitting right. It's making this eye look like it's a bit sleepy, and that's not true. But genuinely, I think it's okay to stop, take a break, reevaluate, and then get going again. And I think we live in a society where everything is just meant to be like, be busy, make the money, do the hustles, do the this, that not enough time and attention is paid to the importance of stopping and taking a break and taking a rest. And I think it is so important to do that. Make it necessary, make it mandatory, make it a part of your life where you say to yourself that I'm going to stop, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to do what's necessary for me in this time and in this moment. Do I do that? I struggle a little bit with that, but do I notice the importance of it? And this is why I'm mentioning this to you now. Yes, I do. So stop, take a break, be cool. You are going to be fine if you take a week off or 2 weeks off, or you decide to take your full month. You know, like, it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take sabbaticals and not feel like you should punish yourself for it. Okay. This one is really, really important, and I'm going to say it. Love like you have no tomorrow to look forward to. You hear my chat? Love wholeheartedly, love richly, love fully, like bring it out to your core. Speak love. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me with this, okay? Listen to me. There is no better feeling that you will ever experience in life than genuinely loving and experiencing it back and receiving it in the same way that you dish it out. I'm talking whether you are loving in a friendship, you're loving in a relationship, a familial situation, just love. Just do it. And trust me, man, that feeling of being love, being pure love, radiating the love, giving it out and receiving it in return, there's nothing like it. That thing can make you feel like you will move mountains. Do you understand? Okay, you will move mountains. You feel like you have nothing to lose. You feel absolutely on top of your game. Like when you feel you are coming from a place of love and you are love and you are radiating it, my boy, no other feeling like it. Just trust me. Trust me on that one. Talk to people. Don't talk at them. Talk to people. Tell people how you feel. Tell people how you feel about them. Tell them about how they've made you feel. It's a beautiful thing. No one wants to go through life feeling confused about how they've made you feel or your feelings towards them. It is so important. And I've learned this in the last year, that it's important to communicate how you feel and how someone makes you feel or what they've done makes you feel. It's great to get it out there. It's a great release for you, but it's also so beautiful to watch someone be sure of you and how you feel towards them. Ah, my boy. You know, when someone never really has to question where they're at when it comes to you or how you make them feel, my boy,
Yes.
baby girl, there is no other feeling like it. People deserve to know how you feel towards them, okay? People deserve to know how you feel. They deserve to know whether they've hurt you. They deserve to know whether you are the light that brightens up their day. They deserve to know all those things, because then people are reassured and they feel some sense of surety about you and how you feel about them. Let people know how you feel. Let people know how you feel about them. Let people know your feelings. Just trust me. Trust me. It's beautiful and it is so rewarding. Also very important, learn to forgive and learn to let things go. Now, I know this is very difficult and it's easier said than done. And I definitely need to make a huge disclaimer here. This is with regards to small things. If somebody violates you, if somebody disrespects you, if somebody treats you some type of way, if somebody does this, if they really harm you or in any type of way, shape or form, it's fine about the forgiving thing and letting things go thing. But if somebody says something horrible about the way you look today or the way you're dressed, if somebody breaks your heart, learn to forgive and let things go. Let me tell you why. You're forgiving, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, nah, me, forgive me, the person who did this. And I hear the chat. But when you forgive, you learn to release the power that whole person, that whole situation has over you. You learn to release it. It's not for you anymore, right? You let it go. You work through it. Because a lot of the times certain situations need to be worked through. The healing, the difficulty, the non-linear feelings that you have towards something or someone. I hear that chat. But all I'm saying is, once you have done that, learn to forgive and let it go. The forgiving is for you. It's not for the other person. Because if you don't forgive, you don't release the hold that that situation and that person has over you. You hear my chant? This is what happens when you age. Well, for most people, we like to believe this is what happens when you age. You learn things. You learn things that you want to share with the younger people. And this is why I'm sharing it with you. It's why. You hear my chant? Learn to forgive, learn to let it go. Let go of the power that that thing has over you. Let go of it. I'm telling you, you'll feel so much lighter and better for it. And also, you open yourself up to new things. You'll be surprised once you make decisions where you let things go. You'll be surprised how many doors you open up. If you're sitting harboring, and again I say to certain things, right? If you're sitting with man, you have no idea the things that you are closing off, because your whole energy radiates a closed off energy. But when you forgive and you let things go, the things you welcome into your life, my babe. Yeah, I'm a prime example of that. Trust me. When you let things go, be silly. Do you hear my chat? Be silly. Do all the little things that make you feel like you're a little kid again. You want to do the pillow fights? Do the pillow fights. Just don't hit too hard. Now we're grown now. We're grown now. We could dislocate a shoulder. We could dislocate a shoulder from a pillow fight. You know what I'm saying? But do the little things that make you feel like a kid again. Like seeing grown-ups with the mics, even though I don't like the mics, but seeing how people get excited about them. Do those kinds of things. Do the little things that make you feel like you're a kid. You get to explore and enjoy life so much more richly when you do the little things. Dance in your kitchen while you're cooking. This is something that I do quite a lot. I dance in my kitchen while I'm cooking. I watch a lot of animation movies. Why? Because I just like to be surrounded with kids that are laughing. And for me, that feeling of a child laughing, kids laughing. I remember I went to watch a movie a very long time ago, a number of years ago. I went with somebody, and when we got there, we had no idea that the theater had beanbags in it, because it was a kiddies movie, right? So it was just the two of us. We had no kid with us. It was just the two of us, and we had no idea that the theater was actually transformed into small beanbags, like everywhere, beanbags, and it was full of children. And when I tell you that was one of the best movie cinema experiences of my life, I absolutely loved it. So basically, do the things that will make you feel like you're a kid again. I swear to you, it is so rewarding. It is so fulfilling. It's magical. It's magical. Cook, be go about last sometimes, you know, do the prank calls. I prank my friends all the time and my family members all the time, and I love it. I eat it up. Okay, I do little things that I wouldn't do regularly, but I do them because they make me feel like a kid again, and it's nice. Another one is definitely practice gratitude. You know, something happens to the way that you think and how you process things when you practice gratitude, when you remain thankful for all the blessings that are in your life, when you remain fruitfully just thankful for all the wonderful things that have happened in your life, just to say thank you. I acknowledge this. I acknowledge these blessings. You actually walk through life very differently. And not only does it just open up new things to come into your life, but you actually walk through life very differently. You create a more positive mindset for yourself because you're aware of all the bad things that are happening in the world, but also all the good things that are happening in the world and in your world. And you're thankful for them. Somebody who practices gratitude, I'd love for anybody who practices gratitude to say in the comments how your life has changed once you started practicing gratitude, because I can tell you how mine has changed. It truly has. I love more, I love harder, I love deeper, I work harder on the things that I want to achieve, and because of that, other things keep coming in as well, and it's just so much more rewarding. Just now I always have to tell you guys to trust me, and now I'm tired, hey? Now I'm tired, hey? Aye, just trust me. Just trust me. Trust me on that one. Growth, personal growth as a person, as a human being, takes a lot of hard work. There's going to be a lot of sacrifices. There's going to be a lot of difficult times. There's going to be a lot of trauma. There's going to be a lot of things that you unearth about yourself when it comes to growing as a person. When it comes to personal growth, it's a lot of hard work. There's difficulties, there's difficult times, there's sacrifices, there's compromises, there's confronting demons. There's just, oh my gosh, it is not easy. But invest in your personal growth. That's why coaches are there. Invest in your personal growth. You will be surprised at how much your life will change, but you will create a better version of who you are if you invest in your personal growth. There's nothing more sad than watching someone who has grown in age but has not grown here. They refuse to let go of their old ways. They refuse to confront their traumas. They refuse to confront the problem that they are in a situation. They refuse to confront all these things because they just don't want to invest in their personal growth. You hear my chat? That is why I'm saying that it is so important. It's going to be difficult. It never is easy. Trust you me, I've been there. I'm still going through it because personal growth is ever evolving. You're going to learn something new every time about yourself and about those around you and about your engagements with those around you. Invest in your personal growth. It's hard, it's difficult, it'll take a lot out of you, but is it worth it? Absolutely. 110,000%. It's worth it. Rather than complain, solve it. Do something about it. Rather than sit and complain, do something about it. Do you hear my chat? Make sure that you decide that, okay, I can see that this is the situation I'm confronted with. Do something about it. Complaining is not going to get you anywhere. You're going to sit and complain and cry about it, whatever. Yo, she's a bad friend. Then do something about it. Unfriend her. Yo, he's a bad man. Do something about it. And distance yourself. Dissociate. Disengage. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Okay? But if you need to complain, remember that you can also solve and do something about it. You hear my chat? Hear my chat? Sharp. This is really, really important, and I need to mention this, okay? Apologize. Learn to apologize. Okay? Especially if you know that you have done something wrong, apologize. There is a power in apologizing for you and for the person who's receiving your apology. You know what I'm saying? You can't go through life not knowing how to say sorry. You hear my chat? I learned the hard way. I was very hard to saying sorry when I was growing up and all of this. And I think I mentioned it in a video of mine where I was talking about some of the things that Naledi taught me. Apologize when you are wrong. When you know that you were wrong, or you know that both of y'all were wrong, but both of y'all had a role to play in this, and you can see the other person apologizing and you can't. Why? When you are wrong, apologize. You will relieve the person who is on the receiving end of the apology. They will see you differently when you know that, you know what, you can take an L and you can say, you know what, I know the role that I played, and because of that, I'm sorry. And I apologize, and I hope that you forgive me, and I hope that we can move forward from this. Whether you move forward together or apart, as friends, as whatever, just know to apologize. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. A lot of things come to an end purely because someone doesn't feel comfortable enough to get into an altercation with you because they know that you'll never apologize. You'll never see the wrongs in your way. Instead, you'll try and explain it away, or you'll avoid it completely, or you'll try and do whatever it is. But if you can apologize, situation might turn out differently for you. I hear my chat. Do you hear my chat? Thank you. This is going to be the final one. Choose hard. Do you hear my chat? Choose hard. Nothing in life that is worth having is ever going to be easy. Being a parent will never be easy. Getting married, nothing is easy about marriage. Being successful, it's not going to come easy. Unless you come from a family that is already multi-generational, making that kind of money, being successful is not going to come easy. Choose hard. Choose that option. Don't choose easy, because nothing worth having is easy. It was hard for you to get the car that you have, right? It was hard for you to get it. You had to work. There were many sleepless nights. There were this, blah, 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 because it wasn't easy to get that car. But you told yourself that I am willing to put in all this whack for this car. Choose hard. Choose hard. It's more rewarding when you know that it's because of my hard sweat and tears and all of this that I now have what I have today. It is because of the moments that it was difficult, that blah, 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 and I didn't know what I was going to eat the next day, that my daughter is now graduating as a doctor. Yaiva, choose hard. Always choose hard. Because the feelings, moments, memories that are associated with you choosing hard are much more rewarding. Choose hard. Choose hard. Don't choose easy. Don't choose the easy life. Doesn't even have, sometimes the easy life will get you, or I understand, freewaying got the easy life. Or you'll die, or you'll be arrested, or your life just won't have meaning. You'll die alone, because when I know, you're not going to get told when. No one's going to tell you nothing. Or you don't want to open up to somebody, or you're afraid of confronting your demons. Choose hard and watch what happens. Oh man, I feel like Yashumaela now. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is where I am going to wrap it up. These are the lessons that I have learned now that my birthday has just gone past. These are the lessons that I have learned in my last year. Between 36 and 37, these are some of the big things that stood out in this last year. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thank you so much. Watch the ads, subscribe, comment. I swear every time I'm filming, I hear things or I see things. Watch the ads, watch the video, subscribe, like, listen. I really enjoy having you guys over. As always, thank you so much for choosing me over and over again. I'm gonna go. So let me know what are some of the lessons that you have recently learned about love, about life, about family, about work, careers, commitment, whatever. What is it that you've learned? Share with everybody down below, and let's see how far along are you in your personal growth journey. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all. Until the next one, sayonara.